Hi everyone, it's Athena. Welcome back and thank you. Thank you for your continued support. If you are new to my channel, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe. Okay, so let's talk about all of our favorite subjects, right? What we look for, what we search for, which is love. Yeah? And it's a beautiful thing when you think about it, because I have talked, if you've been watching my channel, you know that I've been talking about loving yourself first will allow you to be whole and so that you're not searching for something outside of yourself, right? So I'll start shuffling and let's talk about that, right? What happens when you begin to love yourself? Let's talk about that. So, well, as you begin to love yourself, you free yourself from anything that's no good for your health, including, of course, right, food, of course, people, of course, things and situations that are toxic, obviously, right? And we don't let anyone get us down, right? And then something also happens, like it's almost kind of like a phases of loving yourself, right? Because everything is a progression. We would hope that it would become a progression so that you would realize what happens during this period of self-love. You know, you quit trying to be right? Right? You actually worry less, and you discover this beautiful word called modesty, which a lot of people don't talk about. To be modest, to be humble. You refuse to go on living in the past and worrying about the future, yeah? That's the third phase, for sure, because that's a tough one, because that's what happens, staying in the present moment, right? But the third phase, and not literally third phase, but let's use it as the phase of progression, because in actuality it is. And you live for the moment, where what? Where everything is happening and everything that is coming from the universe, from God, can happen in the present moment. It can't happen in the past because it's no longer there. And it can't happen in the future because it hasn't yet quite arrived. Does that make sense? So we live day to day and we call it being fulfilled and being happy with where we're at. Well, we've heard that before. And then we also recognize that your mind is not going to disturb you and ultimately get you sick, because that's what happens. If your mind is full of negative thoughts, negative belief systems that you grew up with and that you haven't been able to cleanse and or to part with, and that you continue to live in that place of negativity, your body will tell you, okay? Why do we say mind, body, and soul? That's why. So today, I send each and every one of you unconditional love. And I hope and pray that you too will find that within your own self. Okay? All right, let's get started. The 26th of August, we are nearing completion of August. Okay. Hanging in the wings, I just heard. We're hanging in the wings, which is really a beautiful thing, right? We're hanging in the wings of life, waiting for what has not been uncovered to show itself. Waiting for that to be uncovered, waiting in the wings. The moon reveals. The moon reveals, even though you think at times it conceals. I don't know. It just happened. Sometimes it just happens where, you know, it rhymes. Okay. The moon reveals that which could have been concealed. Queen of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces right here. Interesting. Yeah. These are two interesting, very interesting cards, because maybe this is about this person that does not want something revealed, but, you know, you can't hide because the stars shine bright in the night. So you can't. The stars are the moon, and, you know, it just will happen. And we will be able to effectively and emotionally get ourselves back on track once this is brought out to the light. You could hear something. You could get some information at night. Okay? I don't know. It is about your emotions. If you're a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, have this anywhere in your chart, you could be the one that is, you know, it could be the revealing of something that you have seen, done, been, or people around you. We'll see. Let's just see how it goes. All right, the Page of Swords. Well, for sure, something needs to be said, right? Something needs to be said, or something will definitely come out. We're waiting in the wings. Waiting in the wings about something. The illumination is here for sure. It's just, it has not yet been spoken, but it will. Look at, right? The infinity, I'm drawn to the, of course, the Ace of Cups. I'm drawn to the sword, which we have the Page of Sword here. So the message is being highlighted. The infinity symbol is being highlighted as well as what? Self-love, right? Okay. What are we manifesting? We are manifesting and waiting for whatever has been hidden in the night of day will come out as if just, what am I looking, the word? It's like an ocean of emotion, seriously. Or someone's going to be highly emotional when they receive this news. When they receive this news that has not come yet. It will. And it could be from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It does not have to be. This could just mean that when this information comes to you, your emotions will be back in balance. So you're waiting in the wings for some information, and you know it's coming. Hello, right? You're hanging around, and you're thinking about, you're thinking that there is something that you need to know, but you're not really quite sure what is going to come out, right? What is it? What is being highlighted? What is going to, the light is being shown, right? The light's being highlighted. And I'm going to say it's about a love situation for sure. And the information may come at night as well, because we have the moon. It could feasibly come to you at night. We have the King of Coins. Well, Happy birthday, Virgos. It's Virgo season. You guys are in the limelight. Look, are you the ones manifesting something? Are you the ones coming to speak about something that has been hidden and someone else is waiting in the wings for you to speak up and talk? Here we go. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. What is happening? Are you dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? Or are you not speaking with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio because you're not ready to, drop the information? Are you feeling, Virgo, this is your season. Why are you feeling under the weather? Right? What's happening? Well, when it's about waiting for a financial payout, well, that really does make a big difference to an earth sign, because an earth sign, when grounded and whole, really has a semblance of their finances in order. Now, let's see if this, I'm not sure yet if this is a progression. We could be at this place where it's just a matter, this is what we're waiting for. It could feasibly be about, about our financial independence. Let's see. Now we have a Queen of Wands here. Hello. So what's happening? Could be a deal going down that is, going to come out into the open, that there's some kind of a deal that is going to potentially make, whoops, cards flying, is going to make, right, a nice, nice bank, right? You're waiting for it, or you could be just working with others. If you're working with a water sign or an Aries, Leo, Sag, if you're doing something like that, maybe you're not agreeing, with some stuff that's going on, right? Or you're trying to manifest it and, you may be having some resistance to the plans, right? How it's going to go down, right? So that could be happening where you're dealing with two others in a deal. And of course, who's the one that's looking at it from a, let's say, real perspective, right? There's stuff that maybe two other people in a deal don't know about. There could be a business proposal going on that is going to bring in money. And this King of Pentacles knows that this will happen. And maybe he, she, masculine, feminine, right, does not want to reveal yet how it's going to manifest exactly, right? Because, you have to understand, if you don't already, a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, wherever in the chart, puts blueprints together meticulously, whereby a water sign and a fire sign says, come on, hurry up, let's get the job done. Water sign says, well, wait a second, I gotta make sure I'm feeling this, because I don't see exactly how we're going to do this. How are we going to move forward in this? Right? Well, the King of Pentacles so knows, all right? Just knows. If it's pertaining to love, then the King of Pentacles is waiting for a payout. Now, understand, I have been thinking about saying this for a while. Understand that if you're dealing with a King of Pentacles that has fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sag, this is one person. If you're dealing with a King of Pentacles or a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that has water in their chart, then this is one person. It doesn't necessarily mean that there's three literal energies here. It could just mean that it's two people, right, dealing with another person. Understand that these things happen. So it's important to know the moon rising, and sun sign of whoever you're dealing with. And of course, those of you who are watching, for others, understand that that's how it is working and does work. So this King of Pentacles could have both water and fire, or vice versa, okay? Apply it as you will. And look, this could be a home that has been built or being built, plans being put in place for sure. This is about, okay, and I also heard this is also about making sure that this King of Pentacles is ensuring, and this is for sure, all right, making sure that whatever money is owed to him, her, is coming. Maybe that's what the holdup, waiting in the wings for this, waiting in the wings for the payout. And these two other energies, if they are, right, energies of other people, maybe they're jealous. I mean, this is jealousy. This is not, when they're reversed, that's emotional, like someone's jealous of someone else's manifestation. Someone is, you know, knows that, maybe knows the truth. And, you know, how do they make their money? How did they put that plan together? How did they manifest this? How did someone manifest this? Can someone tell me? That's what's happening here, right? Can someone tell me how this King of Pentacles is manifesting all this, right? Some people are in the dark about it, but it may come out. It looks like it will, for sure, because everything is highlighted, okay? So the King of Pentacles really and truly has their act together, okay? And others want to know, how do they do it? Well, let me tell you, it is really a mystery sometimes as to how a King of Pentacles can be so meticulously on target, because that's the beauty of the earth sign. They are so ambitious, and they're all about quality. Understand that. This king only wants quality, right? And if you're coming to the table with scraps, oh no, right? That's not going to work. When you have your act together, no matter what sign you are, and you have that love, and you have that desire to know that you are healthy and happy and abundant, you cannot stop a King of Pentacles. When this king that's waiting in the wings for this payout, when this King of Pentacles is waiting, when this payout comes in, there's no stopping a King of Pentacles, because now financial independence is theirs, which most of the time it is, right? Okay, so it looks to me like the situation is about their stability and foundation after a long time of planning, right? There was disruption. So something disrupted someone's financial, right? Their foundation. But they're waiting for that to be fulfilled so that they can move forward and now manifest what it is that they are wanting to manifest. Because the King of Pentacles doesn't stop, right? The King of Pentacles is all about not only the quality, but it's a level of, okay, on to the next project. Always working, always thinking ahead. Being a visionary in the sense of, what is my next project? Where am I taking my next, you know, manifestation? My next goal, my next job, my next home. once that money comes in, the King of Pentacles is unstoppable. And that's why, just saying, the groundingness from an earth sign brings so much to one's life that you have no idea that it's happening. You feel a sense, and how do I know that? Because I love earth signs because they ground me. All right? And I need the groundingness. They bring a semblance of peace and calm into our lives, right? You go outside. If you go outside and you lay on the grass, you will sense that peace and calm. And if you don't believe me, go do it. It's still summer for most of us in the Northern Hemisphere. However, if you can't, put your feet in some mud, right? Take a mud bath. You will feel so illuminated after that. You'll have no idea. You'll be at peace. Why do you understand that, when you go to spa day, say, or whatever, I'm talking men and women here, okay? We all do this because we love ourselves. Love yourself. Go to a spa day and see how grounded you get after that. See how serene you feel. You feel grounded again. You feel like a sense of, wow, that felt really good, right? So the King of Pentacles is always making everyone around them feel that way because that's who they are. That's what I'm saying. Waiting in the wings for that payout, and we are on our way to a new world, a new life, a new beginning, starting at ground zero. Yep. Starting over. Moving toward better days, calmer days, peaceful, being still, because someone has been really suffering for a long time. And now they're getting out. This indeed could be the message that is being revealed. The reveal is, I am free. I am free. And I'm starting over. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And emotionally, once the payout comes in, emotionally, that will lend itself as automatically grounding the earth sign. I say that because it does not feel like a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, only because both the water sign and the Aries, Leo, Sag, and the fire sign, they are reversed. So there's no movement and kind of an emotional upheaval right now. And because the King of Pentacles is here front and center, that's who we're talking about. We're talking about once the payout comes, emotional stability and moving forward will happen in this situation, in this King of Pentacles. That's too many. In the King of Pentacles world, everything will be right again in the world. Yeah, we saw the Tower moment, did we not? There was an ending, there was deception, so that's why we're moving on. Someone's moving on. I mean, it could be this Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, okay? But in any event, someone could also envy what this King of Pentacles has. I mean, it's true. And just envy them in a way that, because they just know how to make stuff happen, okay? Because they see all sides of the coin. There's the coin. Not only do you see all sides of the coin, but wow, the patience of the earth has much patience for that which they have to undergo, right? Even when there's envy and talk of the town, this King of Pentacles is very patient, right? It's one of so many strong suits to the earth signs. I am going to say, and speaking your truth. So that's what's going to happen here. No doubt. Let's just say here, okay, it's only a matter of time, which we just talked about. The first card out is waiting in the wings, right? So you could see that waiting in the wings and being patient, which the King of Pentacles has much of, patience and waiting to speak their truth. They're coming in to speak the truth after they know. They have to know that everything's in place, right? Everything has to be in its rightful place before any truth is revealed, and it will be revealed. Like I said, the truth may come out at the time, well, usually, right, when we least expect it. However, it'll also come out and manifest. It could be during the evening hours. See, look, looking at the stars, right, in the night. It will come out in the night, the information, or the King of Pentacles will bring that message to you about a deceptive situation they were involved in, and now they're starting a new beginning. And whatever is uncovered, it will be uncovered, right? But the King of Pentacles waits until everything's in place before they, you know, spout out. And we have a celebration. We have happy times, and we are, cheers, hey, cheers, you know, happy. This was a time leading up to the celebration. Well, you know, introspection for sure, meditation, gaining the wisdom about what has taken place, because we do have this card here, don't forget, right? Something happened, we had to go within, we had to pull it back. And it's definitely the earth being part, the earth element going back into their roots of the earth brings them back to a centered place so that they can illuminate the truth once they're ready, right? It's about a family, for sure. It's about a home situation here. This is leading up to the celebratory situation. This is about a home and what's, look at, again, the patience card. 7 of Pentacles. So we're not going around in circles anymore. We are celebrating a situation that we have gained a lot of wisdom from, right? It could be so many things. This knowledge and wisdom could have been attained through, of course, this deception, because that's what happens. We learn about people being deceptive. We gain that knowledge. We take it. We resonate. We stir it up into our thoughts. We patiently wait. This is the King of Coins who does this. Waiting and watching. The observer. Watching what's going to happen. Meditating. Not saying a word. The King of Pentacles. Earth signs are so good at that. So good. And then the celebration comes because whatever's being uncovered is coming out. It is coming out. The new beginning is manifesting. The suffering and deceit is over. And the information will be told. This King of Pentacles will ultimately say, this is what has happened to me. I'm starting a new beginning, a fresh new start. Some people deceived me. It could have been about money. It could have been a deal that went down. King of Pentacles is waiting for that truth to come out and also for the payout. And once that manifests and everything is back in order, we have celebration. Wow. All right. So you guys are going to have one heck of a good day because the payout's coming so that you can start a new beginning, fresh new beginning. And that's what, this is like the best time to complete that which needs to be completed, clear out people and places and things that don't work. And what happens, right? The King of Pentacles then is freed, right? Is free to love themselves. This is what they've done. The King of Pentacles, or if this is you, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, whatever, you are coming into your own truth, your own knowledge, and starting a whole new life. And you're going to speak about this new life once all your ducks are in a row. We have experiencing grace. And what is another part of the self-fulfillment, loving self, right, is about grace. I mentioned modesty, humility, grace. So share your gifts with grace, which is actually exactly what this King of Pentacles is going to do. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you, okay? So Paul the Venetian is saying, now you are wearing a cloak of grace. You have gone through a lot. You have suffered through some, you know, times that needed your grace and your quality of life to be shown to the world. And that's what's going to go down for you today, if not today. So maybe this, I'm feeling this is going to be like the whole week. This is like the whole week, right? The culmination of August and moving into September, right? This is the culmination. And this is where we are leading the way, right? It's great. All right. Have a great day. Bye.